Ooh. Okay. Almost everyone has had a pet at some point in their life. The most common pets to have in the United States are dogs and cats, with over 70 million people owning one or the other. As a pet owner, your pets often become a part of your family and are a huge part of your life. Could you imagine one of your pets being endlessly tortured for your own benefit? An innocent animal that has nothing but love to offer be cruelly tested upon for the sake of a company to sell a product? Each year, more than 100 million animals are killed due to animal testing all around the globe. These animals include rats, mice, dogs, cats, rabbits, guinea pigs, monkeys, fish, and many more. Before these poor animals meet their tragic end, they are confined to barren cages, socially isolated and show no attention, and endure psychological and physical trauma beyond repair. These animals, who can think and feel the same way we can, are nothing more than a disposable science experiment in the eyes of some of the biggest name brands today. With no prior knowledge, you might not think of anything harmful when you hear the words animal testing. But what really is animal testing? Let me show you. I have some pictures here as an example for what animal testing is and how it looks today. I'm going to go ahead and pass them around.
You look at them and pass them around.
According to PETA.org, animal testing refers to the practice of performing unnatural and often painful experiments on animals held captive in stressful laboratory settings, often in the misguided belief that the results of the test will be applicable to humans. In these unnatural and painful experiments, oftentimes animals are forced to inhale toxic fumes. There is an example in there of that. Are immobilized and kept in restraints for hours on end, have holes drilled into their skulls, foreign substances injected into their body, and even having their spinal cords crushed. These tests are used for drugs, food, chemicals, medical training, cosmetics, and many times just out of curiosity. I have compiled a list of just a few companies that are used in people's everyday lives that are still testing on animals. These companies include Clorox, Windex, Febreze, Dove, L'Oreal, Maybelline, Downy, Aveeno, Crest, and Head & Shoulders, although that is nowhere near all of them. The reason I chose these companies is not just because they are products that many people use in their everyday lives, but because I too use these products at once. I have been against animal testing for many years now and have since stopped using brands that are selfishly killing numerous animals for a sum of money. No innocent life is worth any amount of money. Now let's talk about how animal testing is misleading, as well as the effects it has on both humans and animals. First, most animals have a completely different genetic makeup than humans. Human bodies will often not react in the same way an animal does, whether that be a good reaction or a harmful one. This is purely just bad science. When it comes to drugs, the National Institute of Health has reported that 95 out of 100 drugs that have passed on animals have failed